Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of Horror Hands. I'm excited to see that an awesome 1980s horror movie is finally making its Blu-ray debut after years and years in obscurity. The movie in question is Blood Tracks from 1985, and this is available now from Vinegar Syndrome on pre-order. Before I go any further, just to say I'm not being sponsored by Vinegar Syndrome or anything like that. I'm just psyched to see this movie finally get a release. This is one that's always gone under the radar and is a really cool movie from the 80s. And Blood Tracks, it's kind of like a heavy metal themed slasher type movie. In this one, a rock band go into the snowy mountain settings to film a music video, but they end up getting kind of isolated and cut off by the weather. And while they're stuck there, whilst they're snowbound, they're attacked by this like inbred cannibal clan. It's kind of like a heavy metal version of The Hills Have Eyes, and instead of the desert setting, it's set in this mountainous, snowy area. Really good one for coming out at the end of the year. And Blood Tracks has got a bit of everything. Like I say, it's got the heavy metal elements, got some good kills, this cool looking cannibal tribe, bit of nudity here and there, and I really like the snowbound, isolated setting in this one. It's a really unique one for kind of like a inbred cannibal movie. Some kind of cool characters, it's cheesy, it's got that just 80s fun feel to it, and it's just one that I could never understood wasn't talked about more. So again, fantastic to see this one get a nice Blu-ray release. I have it on a DVD that isn't even worth mentioning. It's really bad quality and the audio's out of sync as well, and it starts out about a second out of sync, and then by the end of the movie it's about 30 seconds out of sync, so it gets progressively worse. So yeah, great to see this one get a nice release. I've checked and it's region free, and there's also going to be some cool interviews with the cast, which will be really interesting because, like I say, this movie just doesn't get talked about. So once again, I'm not being paid or anything. This is not a corporate endorsement or anything like that. But if you want to see a really cool 80s horror film that you may not have come across before, check out Blood Tracks, coming soon from Vinegar Syndrome. It gets the Horror Hands recommendation. So yeah, let me know if you've seen this one and if you're excited for this release. But I know I certainly am, and I'm looking forward to showing it on the channel as soon as I get my pre-order of this one. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.